Hey everybody, Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today in Even the Ocean doing our first playthrough using the warp mode. So on the main menu, make sure you start up a new game. It's going to ask you what mode you want to start in. We're going to pick warp mode, which is going to be the fastest mode to get through the game. So that's going to be the bottom-most option. This is basically going to allow you to choose where you want to start in the game. So for this first playthrough, we're going to start relatively early. We're going to put ourselves at the start of the city, basically. So make sure you check these two boxes right here. You want to make sure you check Fay Rouge and Restview Beach. Once both of those are checked, just go over to the Done box, which is going to be the top of the middle column. Make sure you click on that, and it's going to ask you yes or no. Pick yes. On the next screen, it's going to ask you to look over your options. You don't really have to worry about these, so just go down to Confirm Settings to confirm, and that should kick off the game. So basically, we should skip ahead to the third chapter of the game, which has us visit the main city. So you should get a little cutscene. Feel free to skip this if you want to, or you can let it play out. But once this is over, you're going to get some dialogue with these fine characters. Just mash your way through it. Once you manage to get to the end of this, you're going to be presented an option right here. So make sure you leave the mayor's office, and then we're going to be out here in the city. Once you get control of your character, we're going to take care of a very easy achievement. Hit start, and then make sure you go down to journal. And then for opening your journal for the first time, you should be given your first achievement right here. It's going to be called Journal, and it's going to be for 90 gamer score. So make sure you take care of that as soon as you do get control of your character. Then what you want to do is make sure you head over here to the transit. So take Apex Transit, and it's going to ask you where in the city you want to go. Our first destination is going to be the city entrance, which is going to be right over here. Make the jump over here, then take the stairs down, hit up the save point, and then we're going to go over to the lower transit, and we're going to take this over to the library first. So make sure you pick that on the bottom of the list, and then as soon as you get over to the library, we're going to have to talk to the librarian, because having fun isn't hard if we have a library card. And then what you want to do is make sure you try to get through all of the text. And then once you are wrapped up with him, you should be good for another achievement for visiting the library. So this one's going to be for another 90 gamer score. And then once we have this, we are going to be free to leave. So make sure you pick leave, and that should take you back to the transit. And then we're going to visit another location. So our next destination is going to be the Junkyard, which is going to be above the library on the list. Make sure you hit up that location, and then once you are here, you should automatically get the achievement for 90 gamer score for visiting the Junkyard. No NPCs or anything to talk to here. So once we have that, we're going to head back down the stairs and then back to the transit. Now that we have everything done here, we're going to head back to the city entrance. So make sure you head in that direction. Make sure you head back up the stairs, and the last place we need to visit on our little city tour is going to be the art museum. So make sure you take the higher Apex Transit, and then make sure you take this over to the art museum. And then once we are here, we're going to get to some more talking bits. Just make sure you mash your way through those. But what you want to do is make sure you pick look around, and then you are going to look around the museum, and that should get you the last achievement of this particular playthrough for 90 gamer score. Now that we have all three locations visited, we are going to cut this playthrough short here, as the rest of the achievements are going to be done way later in the game. So we're just going to back out to the city entrance and then just exit the game from here. We're going to pick things up later in part 2, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But that's going to wrap it up for now, and that's all there is to it.